Well, the United Nations annual climate change summit is now underway in Egypt. About 30,000 people will attend the two-week summit known as COP27, including more than 120 world leaders. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has decided not to participate. This year's location has prompted calls for the conference to focus on African countries, which are some of the most vulnerable to climate change, despite being among the lowest emitters. Mike Hudema joins me now, Communications Director at Canopy Planet. Mike, thanks a lot for giving us your time. I know, you're looking at sort of from the Canadian perspective, indeed, but what are you looking at here to come out of this summit in Egypt?
Well, I think one of the biggest things that we're looking for is a renewed sense of urgency to deal with the immensity of the crisis before us. I think all of us this summer saw the direct effects of the climate crisis, whether it was the record heat waves across Europe, whether it was wildfires, floods, or droughts. We're seeing the signs of this crisis unravel in communities all around the world. And the question is, when are our world leaders really going to step up and do what the science is demanding we do to avert catastrophe?
I know that they're focusing on countries, around the world, but even when we look at what's happening here in Canada, from Vancouver getting a great deal of snow, about 15 or so centimeters in some areas. In Ontario, yesterday we hit a record high of almost 25 degrees in November. And we've been seeing the rise in temperature, 1.15 degrees Celsius here. Our Prime Minister is not participating, but we do know that we have sent a delegation from British Columbia to focus on issues, Indigenous issues as well. Getting their perspective is also very critical, Mike, in all of this.
Yes, for sure. I think that the path forward really needs to be led by two main voices. The first is the science, that of course is the bedrock, and then it's the voices of those most directly impacted and most vulnerable to the crisis before us. And so those are the voices that should be leading this. And what they're telling us is that we really need to be upping our ambition and upping our implementation, because what we're not seeing from Canada, we have not yet met climate commitment that we've made, and we're off track of meeting our next climate commitment. And so rather, we need to start changing that conversation so that we're talking about how are we moving away from the fossil fuel sector? How are we canceling fossil fuel subsidies and shifting them into the renewable energy infrastructure that we need to see? And how are we supporting those communities that are most vulnerable to this crisis in that process? And how are we doing that within the next 8 years is the big question.
And it's important that you bring that up, because in last year's summit, the leaders pledged to phase down on the use of coal, to stop deforestations by 2030, and you mentioned to cut methane emissions. We are still falling behind. So what do you want to see come out of this conference now? That I guess another commitment, but it all boils down to what the actual immediate action is going to be.
Well, and that's exactly it. The time for talking is over. This is COP27, which means that there have been 7 other times that world leaders have gotten together, and still we don't have an action plan that actually addresses the crisis before us. And so we really need to see it move from talk into that action phase, where we're moving away from fossil fuels, where we're removing those subsidies, where we're stopping deforestation, and we're building the type of energy infrastructure that can actually support us all.
Mike, it's great to have you. We'll certainly be keeping in touch with you as the conference continues over the next couple of weeks. Mike Hudema is a communications director at Canopy Planet. Thanks again, Mike.